They just passed a bill in Alabama where some racist legislators, senators and reps, passed a bill saying it is against the law to remove statues of Confederate soldiers and Confederate heroes in Alabama. Then there's a group, I believe it's ANTIFA, right here in Houston area that want to pull down the statue of General Sam Houston out of Herman Park. The group here in Houston, I applaud you. They're absolutely right. Pull that racist Sam Houston down, who was a slave owner and who told a big lie to the whole state of Texas about the Yellow Rose of Texas. Our kids sing the Yellow Rose of Texas in school every year, but nobody says to them that it was a half black woman who was half white and black that Sam Houston owned as a slave that he sent to General Santa Anna to sleep with him. Then he attacked him in the night when he was having fun in the bedroom. It was a black woman that you're singing about, the Yellow Rose of Texas. That big lie with Sam Houston has been leading all of these years with our children in school. Tell the truth about him and we'll all pull him down. Alabama, that was a racist move to say we're not going to pull these Nazis in uniform down, that we got statues to them. That's wrong.
All right. Number one, adding a law on the books to remove statues is quite silly. This is not something that needs to be done legislatively, in my humble opinion. However, what you have to remember is George Washington owned slaves. Thomas Jefferson also owned slaves, and they are American heroes. Now, slavery is one of the most disgusting and despicable moments in our American history. No one is debating that. However, we cannot turn our heads and say it never happened. We have to recognize that we have a flawed history, and we need to remind people of how awful it was. Now, these statues, let's take specifically the Sam Houston statue in Herman Park, that's not a worship temple. That's not, people are not going there and saying, oh, Sam Houston, what a great slave owner. No, they're commemorating the history of Texas. And what's next, Quannel? You're going to start burning books?
But if you go to any Holocaust museum, they have Nazi memorabilia in the museum, not on public display. Those statues belong in a museum where the truth can be told about the men who those statues are made after and about. Secondly, we don't want to start burning books, but remember, my teacher taught us, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, people who will not treat you right will not turn around and teach you right from a book that they write. Many of the books that black children are learning from and Hispanic children are learning from in school are books written by white people to promote the idea of white supremacy and education. I don't trust that they will teach our children right. So the books should be done away with, and some should be absolutely burned.
It sounds like you have a problem with the education system in general, and if that's
not what it's about.
We don't need to.
What I have a problem. I have a problem with what Dr. Carter G. Woodson said, the founder of Black history, the miseducation of people. So much miseducation has gone out in the name of these heroes. You call Washington and Jefferson heroes. They're heroes to white people, certainly not black people. They own slaves and hate our very existence. They're none of my heroes and none of ours.
They are American heroes. That is
like hell they are. They are nothing more than racist slave owners who were perpetrating crimes of humanity against black people. That's no hero.
I mean, every human makes a mistake. Slavery, unfortunately, is
a mistake.
Is a sick mistake.
Slavery was not a mistake.
It was a sick mistake that we
made.
No,
a mistake is when you go away from the right thing, not knowing what you're doing. An error is when you do wrong, when you know you're doing wrong. That was a human error and a stain against humanity.
And we don't need to erase it. We're a flawed country, and we need to learn